Hey guys, so today I'll be running you through how I made the panning arpeggiator in my latest remix of Lana Del Rey's video game. So I'll play the arpeggiator now so you can hear what it sounds like. Now this is the arpeggiator on its own. So the first thing I did with this is I opened up a massive instrument. I'll rename it Panning Arpeggiator Tutorial just for today. And then I opened it up, File, New Sound, just so we can start from the beginning. Now you're going to want to put on a EQ for this, and you're going to want to have an arpeggiator on the MIDI effects, and you want it on 1/16 and then up and down with variation 1 and octave for H1. So I'm going to enter a new MIDI region, and the song itself is in F sharp minor. So we're going to draw out an F sharp minor. And I think I'm going to add the E to make it an F sharp minor 7 and put that up over 2 octaves. Chuck in the F sharp on top as well. There you go. So it's starting to get there now. We're going to go into the arpeggiator and we're just going to go into the options section. We're going to take the note length down to 60 and increase the random and turn down the velocity to about 48, lovely, and then we'll turn up the random to 38, and then we're going to put a slight swing on it at 58%. There you go. And then you can hear it starting to take form now. If we just loop that, and then we can go. So the actual synth itself is fairly basic. It's literally, I just use one oscillator and it's the factory set. So we're just going to go into envelope 1 and we're going to increase the attack. Just a little bit like there. Then we're going to take down the decay and take down the decay level, which gives it that short stubby feeling. And then just make sure there's no release on that. We're then going to go into the LFO and we're going to press sync and we're going to put the ratio to 1:1, and it's really important that we take off the restart button, because when we drag that over to the panning amp envelope, we'll see that with restart on it sits to the right channel, but with it off it pans between the two. So we're kind of getting there now. We have the sound set up. I'm just going to talk you through some automation to make sure we get there. So we're going to chuck on a low cut filter, and then we're just going to cut off up until about maybe a little bit lower, around 200, 250, around there. And I'm just going to put a high cut in now so we can automate it to get to the original. So I can show you the automation there. There's two main automation going on. So I've set up a reverb on a bus channel, and I just automate the volume level that's being sent to it. So with situations like this, you can increase the amount so that the reverb's very long, and then as the drop comes in on that synth, it just starts to cut off and then it becomes completely dry. And that's why you can see on the top one it's only completely dry when the drop comes in, just to give it more of an impact. Do something similar, something like this, and then we're sort of getting there just so you get the idea. And I think for this I used just Space Designer. I think I just used a large hall reverb. So the second one we're going to do is we're going to add a high cut frequency. So this just means it cuts off the high. So when we can gradually release that filter, that cutoff point, you get more and more of the high end frequencies come in, which is great because when the drop comes in, all of a sudden you've got this really nice full, short, stubby sound. So if I just add a bit of a curve on there, lovely. And then let's see how it sounds. So that's the original. And this is the one we've just made now. So it's slightly drier, but I think if we just go into massive, I believe on the original one what I did is I did a reverb inside massive as well. And then I just added a macro so that I can control it and automate it. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, so I hope that's been useful for you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed the track. Thanks again for your support. Yeah, so if there's anything that you want me to cover in any other future songs, just leave a comment on this video, let me know. So thanks very much guys, appreciate it as always.